I think it's inconceivable that bin Laden did not have a support system in the country that allowed him to remain there for an extended period of time.
That was White House counterterrorism advisor John Brennan this afternoon. He's talking, of course, about Pakistan. A U.S. investigation is underway to determine how long Osama bin Laden may have been hiding out in Pakistan and who was helping him. Former Pakistani President Pervez Musharraf is accusing the U.S. of violating his nation's sovereignty by sending in U.S. special forces to kill bin Laden. Musharraf, of course, was a key ally in the hunt for bin Laden until he lost power in 2008. I spoke to him earlier today. Mr. President, for years, U.S. officials, intelligence officials, have been saying Osama bin Laden was, in fact, in Pakistan. You have been denying that for years now, categorically saying, no, he was in Afghanistan. Do you now admit you were wrong?
No, I don't think I was ever denying. I was asked everywhere, and my first response invariably, always, was that I don't know. I don't know where he is.
I used to...
Well, no, actually, sir, that's not true. You said repeatedly he was in Afghanistan.
And I used to ask, what intelligence do you have? He could be in Afghanistan. So I always said he could be in Pakistan or Afghanistan. I never said no.
Actually, sir, that's not true. You said in interviews that you believed he was in Afghanistan, that he was not in Pakistan.
Well, no, I always put a doubt in that I don't know, and I never had that information. And so also anyone who said he's in Pakistan also didn't have the intelligence. That was not based on any intelligence. It was guesswork.
Let me ask you the question that many in the United States are now asking today. How can it be that Osama bin Laden was found just 35, 45 miles from Islamabad, from inside Pakistan? How can that be without any Pakistanis knowing about it?
Well, it has happened. Not 45 miles, it was about 75 miles from Islamabad. But, well, it happened, and one can blame the intelligence, but I would also like the U.S. intelligence to share the blame partially, other than Pakistan intelligence. But it has happened. But we shouldn't cast any aspersions on the intentions or the Pakistan intelligence intentions of cooperating on terrorism and extremism. That must not be done. And unfortunately, that is being done, and therefore there is a lack of trust, lack of confidence in each other.
In the past, when President Bush and then candidate Obama said that if they had actionable intelligence, that they would send in U.S. forces into Pakistan to kill or capture Osama bin Laden, you were very critical of that. Do you now support that notion? Because that is essentially what happened. U.S. officials are saying that Pakistani officials were not informed until U.S. personnel were out of Pakistani airspace.
Well, no, I can never be supportive of that. That may be your policy. That was U.S. policy. I know that whenever it was your policy, that as far as Osama bin Laden is concerned, whenever you get actionable intelligence, American forces will act. But that doesn't go well with Pakistan's sensitivities. I would never be able to support that.
But you think this was a successful operation nevertheless, that you approve of this operation nevertheless?
Well, yes, purely from military point of view, it was successful. And again, since Osama bin Laden has been eliminated, I think the people, peace-loving people of the whole world and Pakistan also ought to be happy about it. But we cannot indicate in any form that we are willing to compromise on our sovereignty like that.
President Musharraf, I appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.